All right, we are live. I have not done this before from my computer like this. Usually it's on my phone. But we got some orders to pack from being on time away, so I figured I'd go live since we're not really in a rush today because I wasn't supposed to be back home until later tonight and we got back last night. So, we're just taking it easy. Let me change this over. Okay. All right. Welcome in, guys. I don't think anybody is here, but sorry, my office is a mess. We started packing. Well, I started packing my office up to move since we're moving a week from tomorrow. Um, so I like took apart my whole shelf. You can see a couple things still on there. I got to take apart my sister's altar. I got to take apart this bookshelf. I have packing behind me. We got all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to get my eBay pulled up and we will start packing some orders. We've got 32 to go out already. Let's see. Let's see. All right. We'll just pack up some small stuff to get back into the packing mood. I haven't packed anything in a week. So, let's see. Let's see. Where's this coin at? All right, here's the first thing I'm going to pack up. Um, where is it on my list? Hi, Amy. How are you doing? All right, first item we're going to pack up. I'll show you guys. This is so weird. I don't usually go live like this from my computer. We sold this little keychain. It's a Possibility Thinker's Creed, Dr. Robert Schuller 2-inch metal keychain. See if I can get my camera. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes, focus real nice. And it's got a little thing on the back. We sold this for 5 plus ship, so they are all in $10.75. We'll keep it in the little baggie. I think it came in the bag, so we'll just leave it there. I'm glad you're doing well, Amy. Miss seeing you guys. We'll have to go over to your area of the US sometime. Go visit you guys. All right. So basically my process is for this like shipping something like this. I throw it in this bubble mailer. Every order I do a little thank you note, a personalized one. Yeah, this is my first day shipping since getting back. We got back last night. So, in a week. So this is going out to Andy in New Delaware. Right? ND, New Delaware. Yeah. So thank you, Andy. I apologize if you can hear any screaming in the background. My husband is playing video games and he's being very loud. Oh my gosh. He was so excited to get home and play video games. Oh my gosh. He's yelling so loud. Anyways. uh yeah, we had a good time. Got home last night, slept in, took a shower, took a nice I was gonna say took a nice nap, but went to sleep in my own bed, which was awesome because that bed in that van is so small. We have to like be really close to each other. So it made our bed here at home feel huge. So it's really nice. Who's messaging me? Oh, okay. All right. How much does this weigh? 3 ounce. 3 ounce rate. But yeah, we had a great time at the rally. Sonia! Hi, Alicia. It's great to hang out. And I think you meant to say go to sales. Wish the picky. Wait, how can I like put this in? Can I like put it in my on my screen? How do I put it on my screen? Is it pin message? Hmm. I don't know how to add like messages I'm responding to like on my screen. How do they do that? Anyways, it's really nice meeting you and picking with you. It's really fun. I need to get all that stuff listed, but I think since we're moving here in a week, I don't think I'm going to be doing any listing. I need to pack up the rest of this office. I need to get ready. Um need to get ready to move. And as soon as we move, I need to paint my new office because it's all shades of brown, and brown is my least favorite color. At least if it's gray, I can work with it if it's gray. But all brown, there's going to be a fireplace behind me, and it's all dark brown. The walls are like a beige tan. Ugh. So we're gonna do. I think we're gonna paint the fireplace black, and then the walls a gray like this, maybe a little bit darker. Maybe get some more. I have more of this contact paper. Might use some of that somewhere. Yeah, there's a fireplace in my new office. My husband originally wanted it because it's in the basement. My husband originally wanted that space. I'm like, he's not going to appreciate the fireplace like I would. So I'm like, I want it because I can put stuff on the mantle. I'm not going to use it as an actual fireplace though. I think what I'm going to do is maybe get some LED lights or something because the thought of starting a fire in a fireplace in my house and not setting my house on fire kind of scares me a little. Anyways, first order going out. Usually I put a strip of tape on it, like that. And we throw it in the bin. But yeah, look at this. This is one of the coolest things I sold. I'm not gonna pack it right now, but I did sell this while we were gone. It is cracked a little bit on this part. You can see a crack right there. But we did sell this for 80 plus ship. I think I picked it up for like it was less than 10 bucks. It was like maybe 5 to 8 bucks is what I paid. Really cool. I almost would have kept it, but for the price, I'd rather made some money and go get a modern one. That's really cool. Okay, what else did we sell that I can pack here easily? Yeah, I'm not super worried about shipping that. I do have, like I said, the way I ship my swung vases, I keep my inner cardboard roll of my bubble wrap, so I use those. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have one cardboard roll, put this in there, bubble wrap it up really good. I did just have to order some bubble wrap right before we left because I was almost out and I'm like, the last thing I want to do is have to come back home to a bunch of orders and have no bubble wrap. So got that figured out. Okay. Oh, guys, for those of you guys that are here, I haven't announced this yet for Flippin' Fantastic. That's mine and Mo's podcast. We are going to be doing a live podcast tomorrow. Do I even dare ask where you bought the bubble wrap? American Bubble Boy. That's the only place I've bought bubble wrap. Personally, I've received bubble wrap from other people, like my grandparents, but they get it from Sam's Club. So yeah, American Bubble Boy. The only complaint I have had from them. Hi, Ken. Hey, Alicia, and hey to everyone that is not Alicia. Okay, Ken, I know you do this in your lives. How do you make it where you can like put a message, like a message you're responding to, like at the bottom? How do you do that? Because I tried pin message, that just pins it in the chat. So figured I'd ask you because I've seen you do it. What was I saying? Yeah, tomorrow, guys. We're gonna do a live Flippin' Fantastic podcast, which we've never done before. We did have another episode pre-recorded that was supposed to come out tomorrow, but I figured since it's all fresh from I don't use StreamYard. I'm using it right on YouTube, but I do use Streamlabs OBS for my streaming when I used to stream on Twitch. So I'm assuming maybe I have to do that. So I'm just using the YouTube app or YouTube browser to stream right now. So maybe that's why. Yeah, live podcast tomorrow. I'm thinking it'll be around noon central or I think it's 1 Eastern. So that makes it 11. Mountain and 10. I don't know my time zones. But, uh, about 12 noon Central tomorrow, we'll be doing a live podcast talking about the rally. Since Mo couldn't be there, I'm gonna try to explain everything that happened as if she was there with us. I wish she was there. It would've been so cool. But one day I will meet Mo. Okay, here's the next thing. We sold 2 of these, to separate people, 8.75 a piece plus shipping. So we'll go ahead and get those packed up. What is this? Oh, okay. Um, so we'll pack up this one. All these things don't need to ship out until the 11th, but I'm moving on the 13th. So it's just because of time away mode and the weekend. Technically my store's still in time away mode right now, but I will take that off as soon as we're done here. I only know how to do the scrolling banner in StreamYard. Oh, okay. No worries. I'll figure it out. If I do more streams like this from my computer, which I've never done before on YouTube like this, except for one time on Whatnot, I think I did. But usually I stream from my iPad. But since we're here in my office, I decided to use my computer since I have the mic and the webcam and all that stuff. Excuse me. So, for these pencils, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna sandwich it. I'm gonna use my eBay bubble mailers. These I get with my free coupon. Jimmy, hello. I use my coupon for these. Since it's Q4 now, I think you can use it again. So if you guys have the store subscription where you can get the coupon, usually I do have to pay out of pocket for these, like 10, $20. I forgot how much, but I do have a bunch of these. Actually, the box for them is right there. Um, so I'm gonna use that for these pencils and sandwich it in between 2 cardboards or a couple cardboards. I have scrap pieces of priority boxes. We'll just probably do that. Make sure the pencils don't get broken. These are drawing pencils. But yeah, the rally was so fun. I was ready to come home. I don't usually like being home for long periods of time, or I don't usually like being away from home for long periods of time. I get anxious. I miss my animals. Like, of course, we brought our dog, but I do have 3 cats and a turtle and a snake here at home, so I miss my animals. But luckily, my mom was around to take care of them. And, yeah, so we had a good time. And then I don't know when the next trip will be. I think, there's some talks of a Trash to Cash meetup soon. Depending on that, I may or may not go to that. Depends how the schedule goes. Um, sorry, don't mind me just, like, figuring out this cardboard situation here. Kinda taking my time talking. Um Yes, I do have a pet snake. His name is Frank. He was actually my sister's snake, but before she had moved away, she actually sold him to my husband. And I was actually really scared of it, but after we got him, I held him like every day for 2 weeks, and now I can hold a snake. And he's a cutie. He hasn't bit me. He has bit my husband's hand on accident while he's been feeding him. So yeah. And then my turtle has bit me before. He's bit my fingers a couple times. My turtle's name is Sheldon. Sheldon with 2 L's. That was actually a name that my sister came up with for him. And none of my cats are in here right now because I closed the door because I have my windows open and it likes to make my doors slam shut. So we're not gonna deal with that today. Alright, we got the 2 cardboard pieces. I know, just watch me cut up cardboard, but sandwich it in between the 2 so those pencils don't break while they're getting shipped. And this thank you note, I'm actually just gonna write on the cardboard. This is going out to Natalia in this is going to Puerto Rico. So I'm just gonna write out the thank you note. Usually I write it on a little slip of paper, but Natalia. But need to get some videos edited. I did post a video, but I'm actually like when I post a video, it's like 2 weeks behind from current time. So, Shad Juice in the house, hello. Thanks for stopping by. It was really nice meeting you. I was just telling my husband, I regret I didn't get to take a lot of photos with people. I only took photos with I think it was Kevin, Commonwealth Bicker, and his wife, and there's another person I took a photo with. Oh, Philly Flipper. And I was just like, I didn't get to take a picture with Shad Juice, and I was so sad. So hopefully I see you again. I was having too much fun to worry about taking pictures with people. So, okay, 4 ounces on this one. On ground advantage. Bye, Amy. We'll see you later. There was somebody going around taking a bunch of photos, and I was like, I should have been thinking like them and taking photos with everybody. But I'm not also the kind of person like ask for photos of everybody. But anyways, there we go. We got the pencils in our eBay padded envelope. All nice. We do have a second set of pencils to ship out, so we'll do that. These I got at Goodwill for like $1 a piece a while ago, probably like 6 months ago or more. And sold for like I said, $8.75 plus ship. Not great profit. I also want to tell you guys, I do plan to put a sale on my store here today as like a last hurrah to try to sell as much as I can before I shut my store off. I'm going to be delisting everything before I move, shutting down my store. Then once I move into my new office at the new house, relist everything, and also like if it's super old listing photos from like my old listing setup, which was not good, retake the photos, redo the listing title, redo the shipping. I know when I first started off, I was more hesitant on first class because for some reason I didn't understand it very well. Um, but now I do. Well, now it's Grand Advantage, but you know what I'm saying. Redo all that. And some things I don't ship first class because I don't have the proper boxes for it, but now I do. Um, Stuff like that. Just kind of do a nice refresh of the whole store, refresh of my listing or my setup area. I'll also have an attached garage on this new house where I can store all my packing material, which is back there. We'll store it in the attached garage on the new house, which will be really nice. It'll be a lot more organized. Or it'll be easier to get to everything. Right now, all my packing materials stuffed in there, or if it's too big, it's out here for now. But yeah, I hope you guys that were at the rally had a good time. I hope it met your expectations. I guess I don't know what I was expecting personally, but I had a good time. The music on a boat was a little loud, and I did complain about that a couple times, talking like in people's videos or my own video. But either way, it was fun. I'm just a person that likes peace and quiet. Yet I'm talking about my husband yelling in the background while he's playing video games right now. There we go. Got our cardboard cut out. For the pencils. The other pencil order is going out to Terrence over in they're a repeat buyer. I think they're the person that bought the other pencils from me. Terrence over in New York. So we'll get that packed up. I'm gonna write the thank you note down. I should get some music on here. I don't know if I can do that on YouTube, like how that works. I've never streamed on YouTube like this. I've only done like Twitch when I did video game streaming, which I've thought about getting back into, but I don't have a lot of time. Ever since going full-time reselling and ramping up my business and YouTube, it's been kind of hard to find time for other things. But one thing I am really excited for, moving to this new house in a new town. Well, I've lived in that town before. Is we are now closer to the Goodwill bins. So that means I can start doing more bins content, which is exciting. I like the bins. One of my best finds was a bye Sonia. One of my best finds was a one of those Halloween Build-A-Bears. It was like the bear with all the pumpkins on it. That was fun. Yep, I am staying in Nebraska. I'm moving to Lincoln, Nebraska, which is way bigger than the town I'm currently living in, and it's closer to Omaha, so it's easier to get to the airport or go to the bins or trying to think what other things. There's antique malls over there, which there isn't where I live right now in Nebraska. So there's more opportunities as far as like opening an antique booth or sourcing opportunities. Of course, like, bigger town means more people, but it also means more competition. So, um, I don't know how I feel about sourcing in a bigger town. I love the town I'm in now because I've lived here for a long time. Um, I live in my hometown right now, but I lived here until I was 19, then I moved out with my now husband to his hometown, which is Lincoln, and then we moved back here to buy this house, and now we're moving back there to buy a house over there. So, we lived there for about 3 years, 3.5 years. 4 ounces on that. Um, I'm looking forward to it, and it'll be nice. It's nice. A lot more food options. That's the thing for us. We don't have a lot of food options where we currently live. As far as like sushi, there's one actual sushi restaurant. It's actually not that good. Um, the portions are just super small. But over there in Lincoln, there's a ton of sushi options or Chinese food options or um, they have Panera and Chipotle, all those kind of foods. We don't have that here. So there we go. Got the second one packed up. The sticky on these eBay envelopes are actually really good. Usually on little envelopes like this, I'll do a second layer of tape, but actually on these, it seems to be pretty good that I could trust it without an extra stripe of tape on there. All right, what else? I'm sitting on my foot and it is falling asleep. You guys will see in my video that's coming out soon all these things that have sold. I just recorded that before I started here, but you guys are kind of getting a sneak peek of everything that sold while I was gone. Let's see. Any other smaller things? Which Lincoln came first? The city, the car, or the president? I'm thinking the president. That makes more sense, right? Hi, Brian, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for letting my husband sit in your Tesla because now he literally talked to me this morning about damn Tesla again. He wants to pay off our debt and then he wants to get I think he's looking at the Model X. But he's like, "Oh, I wanna go test drive one, like, soon after we move because there's some places in Lincoln selling used Teslas," and oh, that boy. He's got ADHD, so it's one obsession to the next obsession. For me, it's, like, hard for me to keep up with that. I don't know if that's just a normal thing or not, but alright, what else do we have? Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. This didn't sell for a lot. I think it was, like, 7 free ship. I do have my store on 30% off right now, so some things are selling pretty cheap. Oh my gosh, my foot fell asleep really bad. It's kind of painful. But yeah, 7 free ship, not in the best condition. I mean, the case isn't, but the game works. It's scratched a little, but I think we paid like $1, if even for this. So, what's going on? I'm getting all kinds of notifications, of course. Um, anyways, you can send your referral code. Is it like a Tesla referral code? We're gonna ship that out in this. Well, you can try to convince him. I don't know. I try to tell him something, and he don't listen to me. I'm kidding. No, that was really cool though. I never got to actually like look inside a Tesla like that before, so that was really cool. Appreciate it. Cincinnati was full of experiences. This is going out to Daniel in Indiana. Writing my thank you note right now. I do a thank you note in every order, which is nice. Some people do mention it in like my ratings. I do have 100% positive feedback. Some people mention it and they're like, "Oh, the thank you note," which I think is nice. And I personally like getting thank you notes in my packages whenever I order from people. So it is chilly in Nebraska. We actually have all the windows open right now, but it was warmer in Cincinnati and Virginia than it is here, which is crazy. It's so chilly. That's nice. We actually have the windows open, get some fresh air in the house. It's going out at the 5-ounce rate. Oh, I like my little shipping scale. This is actually, I found this at a garage sale. It's an actual USPS. You both get, oh, absolutely, Brian. Send that over if you want. Does that work on used as well? Because it sounds like he's pretty set on getting a used Tesla. We don't have the Brian kind of money to buy a new Tesla. There we go. This one's packed up. Oh. I think he probably knows that. He probably told me at some point, but I'm going to be honest. Sometimes when he gets on those kicks of obsession talking, I don't listen. Next, we have going out is a pair of Monet chandelier earrings for $13.20 plus ship. Very pretty, quite large. Can I get it to focus? There we go. Kinda broke one of my nails yesterday. I was pretty sad about that. But they are Monet. I either got these on Whatnot or a garage sale. We will be shipping that out in the smaller envelope. This one. Gonna write my thank you notes. This is going out to Lisa in California. But for sure, send it over if you'd like. I don't know how soon this will be, but he said after we pay off some of the debt. I don't think it's including the house, but it sounds like he wants to get it here soon. Bye, Ken. Have a good rest of your day. I don't know. I don't like how those are just getting thrown in there. I need to find something to put this on. Actually, I might just fold this cardboard over it. I just don't want them to get bent. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to think what else. Roman. It was so nice to meet you at the rally. Wish I got to take a picture with you. But I was just saying earlier how I didn't take a picture with a lot of people. And then I remembered and then I was sad. Thank you. We are packing up orders right now. We are only in like 4 orders, but I'm taking my time. Because like I said, we weren't supposed to be back home until tonight, but we got home last night, so we were ready to come home. After the 19-hour drive, we were sick of it. We were ready. We could have stopped earlier yesterday, but I did stop at a really nice sushi restaurant in Des Moines, Iowa. Oh my gosh. I tried to take pictures with everyone, but there were just too many people. Oh yeah, I bet. Especially with you, you're going around talking to everybody. I only talked to maybe a fourth, maybe an eighth of the people that were actually there, and that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, so we're packing up orders. Like I said, I'm going to shut down my store here on probably Sunday or Monday. Since we're getting ready to move, I need to pack up my whole entire eBay trailer, pack up my office. I have to sell this desk. It's an L-shaped desk. I need to sell it. I hate it, to be honest with you. Um, so I'm gonna try to get a new desk delivered to the new house. So I still have to pick out a desk. I'm thinking of getting a standing one so that way it can lift up. So if I'm doing a live like this, I can stand up instead of sit in a chair. Because actually the desk sits pretty low. So actually I have to have my chair down to the lowest height ever to sit here, and I don't like that. Plus, I tend to sit in ways that make my feet fall asleep or my legs fall asleep, and I'm thinking if I got a standing desk, it would keep me from doing that. So I can't sit like a normal person in a computer chair, apparently. And that taped up, taping up the label because the labels like to fall off of these ones. There we go. Done. Next I have How's Blue Ridge Mama's new fridge? I actually didn't see the fridge. Brenda Games, hello. Welcome in. I was in their house, but I didn't think to look at their fridge because I was sitting there like, I'm in Kevin Commonwealth Picker's house right now. And I was just like, I was so just like overwhelmed. Anyways, we got this tie going out. This sold for 7 at free ship, not a lot. It's actually the Beatles. Magical Mystery Tour tie. This took a while to sell. I think I don't even remember where I got it, to be honest. I'm sure it's in one of my garage sale videos from the summer, but um yeah, I sell ties sometimes, but I find that they don't sell that great for me. So maybe I might stop. Unless they're an amazing deal, like 10 cents a piece or something, where you can definitely make money from that point. And these have a good day. Glad to hear you had a great time at Reseller Rally. Yes, you have a good day too. Thanks for stopping by. They take a long time to sell. Yeah, I've sold this one, and I think I sold a Spider-Man one right before we left to the rally, but I have like a couple more. They're just anyways, for ties, I like to use these bags, but as you can see, they're very thin, so I double up. I have a bunch of these, so we just throw one in the one bag. Just because they're so thin, I'm kind of worried like through the shipping process they'll rip open. Yeah, ties are meh. I have seen some people find some really good ones. I know like Donald Trump has some ties, like a tie company or something. Sometimes those ones sell. There's some special edition ties or even some cool prints if you find one with like weird animals on them and stuff. Those sell. Oh, I have to make my thank you note. Don't forget the thank you note. So tires are kind of iffy for me, I guess. I'm also trying to figure out like what kind of items I do want to like keep. Of course, I sell everything, but I think I kind of want to niche down just a little bit. I've come to love glass more and more, and it looks good on the shelf. So in my new listing office where I have my shelf or my new office, um, it'll look pretty on the shelves because it won't be out in the trailer like I do right now. I have an eBay trailer out in my backyard. But now at this new house, everything will be inside, which is nice. We won't have a trailer anymore. No more eBay trailer. And I was actually, if we stayed here at this house, I was going to buy a shed. I was going to be like Kevin with my little shed in my backyard, but nope. Since we're moving, I don't have to do that anymore. But that was my plan for next spring. There we go. Got this packed up. This is probably only going to be like 2 or 3 ounces. 2 ounces. Print the label. Oh, I bet. He's probably got some underground sheds or something with all that property he has. It's probably like underground. Just filled with Tupperware. Yeah, got to meet Kevin. Got to go over to their house. That was so fun. Got to sit under the tree with him. Talk to him and Blue Ridge Mama about all kinds of stuff, reselling, eBay, packing materials, taxes, all kinds of stuff. Oh, my headset just died. There we go. Tupperware dungeon. Yep, exactly. Hopefully this isn't loud with the tape. Yeah, got to meet him, got to see some of their animals, their chickens. But there we go. Roman, where are you from? Like, did you fly to the rally? Are you like kind of local? Like, where are you from? I have a little keychain. Where's that? Well, you drove. Oh God, Brian. Brian, no. Brian, no. Okay, I do have this large novelty coin going out. 3-inch novelty coin. 865 free ship. Not big money, but I think I got this in a lot or something. Usually I don't pick these up anymore. They sell, but not like for the kind of money that I want to be selling things for. There we go. Who's this going out to? Andy. This person actually just bought this coin. I think it was today. So they're going to be like, wow, that was quick shipping. Well, all I know is that Teresa from Grandma Pop's Vintage reached over him and bought some, reached over him and got some Tupperware from him at the sales this weekend. I saw some footage. Actually, go check out their channel, Grams and Pops Vintage. That's awesome, though. We live really close. I think Grandma and Pops, they're about 3 hours from me. I think even after I move, it's a little bit longer, but it's more like 4, maybe, if I'm thinking correctly. But I've picked with them a couple times, and it's fun. It's nice to have resellers that live near you. I think there is a reseller that lives in Lincoln that I've seen on, I think it's Carrie American Arbitrage's videos, but I think he actually has a store. But as far as people, resellers in Lincoln, I've never met them. It's literally a big coin. I get it. What else? I also have to go to the bank and get a cashier's check written out because tomorrow we sign like the final paperwork for the house up until closing. I went to garage sales on Saturday morning, but Tupperware was all gone. Kevin just left his stickers everywhere. You know what's funny? You mentioned that because I went picking on Saturday morning with Grandma and Pop's Teresa, FJ Treasures, Frank and Janelle, and Sonia. And we went to a sale and they were like, "Oh, some other guys came here earlier with GoPros." And we talked. And we're giving them a hard time because they didn't Kevin, it was like Kevin, Paul, Art, Death Pile Picker, Rod, I think. None of them left stickers for these people. So Grams and I went and gave them like our stickers. I think Sonia had some stickers too, but we're all giving them our stickers. And afterwards, we're like, wow, they didn't leave them any stickers. Another little thing I sold. Bye, Brian. This US Bank pig keychain. $5 plus shipping. I got like 3 of them for like 75 cents, something like that. It was less than $1 and I got 3. Well, I already made my money back on the one. So they're easy to ship. There's little hard plastic. Pretty cute. Who's this going to? Marilyn. Let me write my thank you note. Marilyn or Marlin. Hello. How's it going? Another local guy, Miter Sykes. Local reseller. Marlyn. Marlin. It's not Maryland. I guess it could be Maryland. Marilyn or Marlin. Anyways, pink pig keychain. Pink. I was gonna, going in there. The thank you note. beautiful windy day we're having. There we go. Oh, nice. My husband loves DeWalt. He's a DeWalt boy. DeWalt's good. Personally, I haven't sold anything DeWalt because usually anything DeWalt, I'm like asking my husband if he wants it. This is actually going out for an ounce. Yep, 1 ounce. Um, yeah, today I'm gonna try to get more of my office packed up. Like I've got my sister's altar right here. I've got this display shelf. I need to start emptying out my packing closet. That I'm gonna do after I close my eBay store up, which will be here in like 3 or 4 days, maybe earlier, depends how I feel. But I did want to like send out a coupon code to like everybody on Instagram and stuff saying, hey, last chance, here's like 40% off anything in my store if you want anything. So if anyone's watching and they're interested, keep an eye on my Instagram. I'll put out a coupon code, give it a couple days, let people buy anything. Because I still have over 1,500 items in my store that I have to move to the new house. So I was hoping to get more towards 1,000, but I was just my goals are way too ambitious, and unfortunately, we had the reseller. Well, not unfortunately, it's just the timing of everything just was not good. But next, we've got a set of Pampered Chef knives. This is the kitchen pairing knife set. It always happens when you need to spend more money, and it's hard because there's some decent garage sales today, and I can't go garage sailing anymore. I can't, because then I'll end up bringing a whole another load of stuff that I don't have listed. So we're just gonna wait till I move. Because then we'll have the bins, so it's kind of hard to run out of inventory when you have the bins near you. Because I could just go to the bins for a day and come home with a car full of stuff. At least that's what happens every time I go. I found like the pumpkin Build a Bear. Yeah, I think ours will too be over here soon. Like I thought they would be over, but people are still doing them right now. So I also wanted to have my own garage sale this weekend, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, it's currently Thursday. So I keep telling myself I want to do one, but my husband's like, I shouldn't because I need to get ready to move and I get that, but I have so much stuff. I want to get rid of like 90% of my shoes. As you guys know or have seen if you see my previous YouTube videos, I have a shoe problem. I pick up too many freaking shoes. So I have a lot to get rid of. And I was hoping to do a garage sale and get rid of most of them, but since I'm not, I pretty much have to take them with me or donate them before we move. So, uh, yeah, there you go. I want to limit myself to like really good Nikes, like really really good ones. Doc Martens I always pick up, Birkenstocks. Um, I've been having really good luck selling like Y2K shoes, like the platform shoes, like LEI or No Boundaries or Lower East Side. Any of those brands sell really well for me, especially if they're really old shoes or sandals platforms. So I want to keep picking up those. But anything else, it's just the amount of space they take up. And sometimes they need cleaned. And I used to clean every pair of shoe I brought in, but ever since scaling up my reselling business, I haven't had time to do that. I don't want to pick up shoes that require work. Thrift store prices in Cleveland for shoes are very high right now. Yep. That's how it is here. I know at the bins I can find some decent shoes. But I think that's also just it's hard because you can get them really cheap there. Some of them need work or really good cleaning, like you need to scrub them. But from what I've seen, sometimes you can find good ones. All right, next thing going out, I have this long burger. My throat's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna try to talk kind of quiet. Longaburger, $9.25. I got this off of Whatnot a while ago. Garage sales, church sales are the best for shoes. Yeah, I'm excited for where we're moving to because I'm hoping there's more church sales. There's only, in my town, it's small, but there's still probably around 10 churches. But I'm hoping in Lincoln there's actually more and estate sales too. I'm hoping there's more winter sales because here winter is dead. There's nothing. There's no, of course, no garage sales. Not really any estate sales. Goodwill's kind of meh. The Goodwill here is something else. Let me tell you. I used to work at the Goodwill that's here in my town, and yeah, it wasn't good. The manager is kind of a creep. He may or may not watch me here on YouTube, but just let's just say I'm glad I'm moving away because then I don't have to go see him anymore. Cuz I always go and try to avoid him, and he always ends up coming to say hi to me, and I'm like, "Dude, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk to you. You're the reason why I quit." Well, luckily it pushed me to become a full-time reseller. That's the last job I had before I started reselling full-time. Yeah. But in a way, thank you because to him, I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have even thought about quitting. Actually, I don't know. Goodwill kinda I don't know. I can't say that they treat their employees well. Anyways, Longa Burger purse. 9.25 plus shipping. I might have said that already. Creepy manager who go to Halloween without a costume. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of Halloween, oh my gosh. I am so excited for this new house because it is in a neighborhood where kids like actually go trick or treating. When we first moved to this house, I was so excited because I'm like, wow, I actually have like my own house to like hand out candy on Halloween. Well, only one kid showed up, and I was really sad. This new house is right by a school. It's in a very good neighborhood. So I'm actually planning on like actually being able to hand out candy this year, which makes me so excited. And there's a Sam's Club over there, so I can like go and buy the full size candy bars. I want to be that lady. I want to be that lady that hands out the full size candy bars. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of children, but I know as a kid, I loved going to the houses where they gave out full size candy bars. So I think I'm going to do that. Go to Sam's Club, drop 50 to $100 on candy bars, and hand them out. So that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to that this year. Halloween's like the only no, I don't want to scare children. My husband can if he wants to, but I don't want to scare children. Yeah, in Costco. Actually, we have a Costco over there, but Sam's Club is closer to where we live in that town. So, because I think Costco's way south, so it's kind of far. But yeah. Anyways, yep, we didn't. Yes, be the best and scariest house on the block. Yeah. Okay. Why is my dog barking? Hold on. What is going on? Did I get a what is this? Oh, our Walmart delivery just appeared. I was like, "Who's on my back porch?" Looking at my cameras here. Okay, that creeped me out for a second. Anyways, um, yes, be the best and scariest house on the block. My husband wants to buy one of those like 10-foot tall skeletons, which I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Keep it up all year. Don't even take it down. I was watching Archie Biscuit Butt podcast earlier. I had to finish watching it. It is funny. Honestly, I'll have to watch that. I haven't looked at it. But you guys keep an eye out on mine and Mo's podcast tomorrow. Flipping fantastic. We are doing a live podcast tomorrow. So keep an eye out. We haven't done that before. And talk to her about the rally and everything, and hopefully it'll be a good time. So make sure to stop by. There's a ton of those in here in O. Yeah. Wait. Oh, the giant skeletons. Yeah. I saw a bunch in Cincinnati too. There was a giant skeleton, and then there was a skeleton with a pumpkin head and like a witch, really tall witch. So, I don't think we'll do a lot of outside decorating, but I do have a bunch of indoor decor, and of course, I like skulls and stuff. So my house is just decorated for Halloween year round. It's just we put up a little bit more extra decorations around Halloween time. I made a short on my channel with those house with zombies and the skeletons. Yes. 9 ounces going up. 0 pounds, 9 ounces. I just did a short on my Instagram while we were at the rally. Mike Deathpile Picker left his phone at our table. There's a table. It was like me, my husband, Graham and Pops, I think Aurora Mech, Amy and her husband, and yeah. And we took like photos on our phone. I told them that they should go get some guys to do this with their arms so it looks like a butt and take pictures on his phone. So and somebody, I'm not gonna name who, took the phone into the men's bathroom and took a picture of the urinal. And someone took a picture of their nipple. A male, not a female, took a picture of their nipple on his phone. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was so funny. I was dying. And of course, from the event, I had some alcohol in me. I'm not a drinker, but if you make me pay $25 for a ticket, then tell me it's free food and alcohol for the first hour, I'm gonna get my money's worth. So I was a little intoxicated and having a good time. Luckily, I got the footage. That was good. That was good. That was one of the highlights for me. All right, what else? Everyone was sober? Oh, absolutely not. Definitely saw some not sober people. Let's see, what else can I pack here? That's easy to pack. I do have this. Wait. Why? Purchase shipping label. Do have this, a VHS tape that's actually worth some money. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. It's not in great condition. You can see the clamshells kind of squished. It's still sold for 15.30 plus ship, so they're all in 20.57. It's even got writing on it. Like I said, the plastic squish. But if you find one in better condition, you can get 20 to 30 bucks. Um, I don't know why it's worth money, but I think I remember going to see this in the movie theater. Ooh, horror. Yes, horror is good as well. Horror VHS. Now, let's see if it fits in here. I don't think it's going to fit. If that's the case, we're gonna have to find something else. It fits. Just barely. Just barely fits. Okay, cool. We're gonna write our thank you note. Let's not forget. I like to write my thank you notes. This is going to Debbie in Mississippi. Oh, I dropped it. 50 swinging TV VHS for 6. Nice. I don't know if I've really sold anything high dollar in VHS. Um, Honestly, I can't remember it, so probably wasn't that good. Um, as far as weird things I've sold, I actually sold a vintage Walmart bag, like the blue ones with the yellow smiley face. I sold a plastic Walmart bag for like $6. I went to an estate sale and they had old bags, so they bagged some of the stuff up in old Walmart bags, and I ended up selling one of the bags. The other one was really ripped and torn, so I didn't sell that one, but I sold the one that was actually in good condition. So You guys go to a sale with plastic Walmart bags with the blue ones with the smiley face. I know that's at least worth something. I know there's other ones too, like probably if you find like a Blockbuster bag or something like that, it's probably worth a little money. Let's see, let's see. Packed it up real good. What else is happening? I need to edit some video footage. I also need to go to the bank. You're listing jerseys. That's not something I sell very often. I am gonna be in listing mode as soon as we move, so. Andy! Welcome in. We're just talking about weird stuff we've sold. And I'm also, before we move, I'm gonna leave a little gift card out. I hope he goes. I want to meet him. I love my post lady here, and I'm kind of sad to be moving because she is so good. She always picks up at the same time every day. Always has a great attitude. Stuff like that. And I'm so sad we're moving. And I hope that our new post person is good. But anyways, I'm gonna leave her a little gift card before we move. I usually leave them a gift card for like the holidays, but since we're moving and the holidays are coming up anyways, I'm gonna leave her a gift card before we leave. Robert Hammett, hello, welcome in. Roman Never, I'm making my own with DDR and wedding bands. Oh gosh. This is a cool one, guys. Let me zip it back up. If you guys are on my Instagram, you might have saw this. Old 7-Eleven uniform. It even has a stain on it on the back. See, it has some stains over there. We sold this for 42 plus ship. What did I find at garage sales in Cincinnati? The first thing I found was a stretch vase that was uranium glass or Iclos, depression glass for $1. If you actually watch Paul Philly Flipper's video that he just put out like 45 minutes ago, I'm in it and you can see it like right after I bought it. What else did I buy? There was another sale with some cool those old school 7-Eleven coffee stains. Yeah, it's got some vintage coffee stains. Bought some glass from another sale. Um, since we drove in the van, I had some space to bring stuff back, like more so than if we flew to Cincinnati, but since we drove, I had some space. What else? Oh, I bought a cross stitch kit which sells for like 60 bucks. I paid 10 because they had looked it up on eBay prior and they were like, "Oh, we want 30." And then I was looking at it, I was ho humming it. I was like, "Hmm." They're like, "Oh, 20." They're like, 15. Then they're like, 10 bucks. I'm like, "Okay, I'll take it at 10 bucks." 10 bucks into 60 bucks ish. Like, I'll take that. Oh gosh, what's going on? Yes, I'll watch that video later. I bought 2 Oneida flatware sets for $10 each and sold one yesterday for $60 already. Actually, I have one sitting here on my floor that I sold while we were gone. I'll show you here in a moment. I'm not packing it right now because it is super heavy, but it's the Oneida My Rose. I paid, I think it's like, how much did I pay? 15, 20, 30 bucks, at the most 30 bucks. Sold it for 100 while we were gone. Some of them sell really well. I've seen some other resellers in the community find some really good ones. And we are also, since going to all these events, almost to 300 subscribers on YouTube. And I started about six months ago. Started a little bit before the Trash to Cash Vegas rally. And so about 6 months later, we're at about 300. We will be doing a giveaway at 1,000 though. I have it ready. No, I'm not going to that event. I only just heard about it like right before we left to the rally. And honestly, it's not my kind of event. I don't want to go to events to learn stuff. I want to go to events to chill with other resellers, pick with other resellers, have a good time, eat with people, have drinks. But as far as going to an event to learn stuff, kind of like a school setting, it doesn't quite appeal to me. And we were just in Vegas earlier this year, so I just spent 2 hours moving my dang goldfish from the pond inside for the winter. That's awesome. Oh, that's fun. I actually have a turtle, and I thought about making him a little pond for outside. Yes, me too. That's why I like the rally. Yeah. See, it's just I want to hang out. I don't want to learn stuff. Like I'd rather learn stuff in conversation with people, but sitting there to like do a class about shipping or listing or whatever, it just doesn't appeal to me personally. I'm sure it's a great event, just not for me. Maybe one day I'll go. But if it's like an event with panels and such, it's kind of like, 11 ounces. Actually, I sold 2 silverware sets that I'm gonna be packing. I don't know if I'll be packing it right here, but 2 silverware sets that did sell while I was gone. I learned from Archie on the boat that he lives in Kevin's shed. Oh, really? I didn't see him over there. I didn't see Archie in Kevin's shed when I was getting a tour. He was probably hiding. Here's one silverware set that we did sell. Um, with the chickens. This flatware set's 50 or sorry, 20 piece. So is that why the Commonwealth shipping plans have a mini bedroom? Um, these are actually silver. They're not gold looking. Um, they look like that because of the packaging. It's yellowed. But we sold these for 13.30 plus ship, but they are all in $30.51. Do I have a box over here for them? I do have a box, but it's back there. I don't want to get up right now. But I'll just show you guys some of the things that sold. I sold these for 42 plus ship. Probably my favorite thing that sold while we were gone. These Aztec Mayan wall plaques. They are they're really cool. They're El Art Azteca on the back. Oh, kind of blurry. Oh gosh. Yeah, we sold those. They're all in 84.64, but I did tell them I'll do a shipping refund since they bought them both. They're obviously not going to ship out for nearly $40. So there we go. Yeah, it is Legends of the Hidden Temple vibes. It's really that sums it up. Um, um yeah, it depends on what kind. Next thing we've got, sorry, I'm getting distracted by Discord. This clock, new in the package, new old stock, sold for 14 plus ship. Need to pay like a couple of bucks for it. I think I have a box for it down here. This should work, maybe. Actually, I have some other smaller boxes somewhere. Is this it? I have two different sizes. Nope, that's the same size. What's going on? Oh. Um, One moment while I go grab a box. We got this one, the 6x4x4. So I didn't know it was Supply Hut. You know, the whole thing that went on. I ordered it from a random person on eBay because I was looking for 6x4x4, and it didn't say it was from Supply Hut, but once I got them, they were Supply Hut. So, whatever. I was actually telling Kevin about that while I was making my visit at the shed. Those are actually those actually have good measurements, not like their bubble wrap. Yeah. Luckily, I didn't actually buy any of their bubble wrap, but I did see the video and I'm like, "Ooh, that's not good." Dang it. Okay, I thought this was going to be a good box for this, but it's actually not. Mm, it's too small. Sorry. Thinking kind of slow today. We got home really late. Slept in a little. Actually, I got up early because my cats don't risk it. Yeah, it's gonna get crushed in there. So we're gonna use these other boxes that are actually U-line. They're the 8x6x4. Roman is the supplier for Supply Hut. He's been skimming off the Roman. Yeah, Iowa kind of sucked, but I was just talking about how we stopped in Des Moines last night for dinner, the last meal we had before we came home. There's a sushi place. Oh my god. I even told him, I'm like, once we move to Lincoln, we need to like go back to Des Moines for like a sushi date because oh my gosh, it was one of the top 3 sushis, like sushi best tasting sushi I've ever had. And I'm not hard to please when it comes to sushi, but this place, mm, Ralph. Oh, cuz sushi. Getting on the end of my newspaper rolls here. I love sushi. Oh, so good. Okay. Steve. This is going to Steve in California. What? Oh gosh, no. That's not sushi. It took me a long time to like sushi. For the longest time, I would eat a cucumber roll. Today's sushi are sponsored by Supply Hut. Yeah, dude, really. There's one place here, and they skimp out on the sushi so bad. Like the rolls are like that big. This other place we went to, they were like nice rolls, decent sized rolls. But yeah, I'm excited for more sushi restaurants. There's a place in Lincoln that my husband and I love to go to, and I'm so excited to finally go back to that place. It's a sushi restaurant we'd go to for, like, birthdays and anniversaries and stuff like that. 13 ounces. I get that. I understand that. I have tried to make my own too, and it's just not as good. Nebraska oceans. The lake. I guess I'll do this one. Oh, Casey's. I've never had that one. But their breakfast pizza, that's where it's at. Checking the pockets of this purse before I pack it up. I'm always concerned about like leaving something in the bag. Okay, this Vera Bradley sold for 5 plus ship. Not great, but I know I definitely didn't pay $5 for this at a garage sale, so that's okay. I'm trying to be a little more picky now for stuff like this, and only pick up the ones that are actually good, like the Vera Bradley backpacks or the duffel bags or anything like that. These little purses, it really depends. It's probably a sale I went to and just saw it and grabbed it. So we're actually gonna fold that. Is this the right one? Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of Vera Bradley that's sitting. A lot. And you can find it really easily here. There's so many people that actually buy it. But I have found some really good Vera Bradleys. Like I said, like the backpacks or like the pleated little purse bags that are like gray and black. Those sell really well too. Um, Gotta write the thank you note. Thank you, Rosemary. Let it dry. Also, I appreciate y'all for stopping by on this. I'm hoping to do more lives, especially in the winter. One thing I did think about doing. You know how Flip the World does live whatnots at the bins? That kind of sounds fun. I'm not gonna lie. I would do that. But the bins in Omaha seem kind of competitive. So, like, I don't mind getting shoulder to shoulder with people. I'll just wear my curb stomper 2000 boots, and just get in there. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched his lives actually. I wanted to watch one and see what it's like for him. I don't mind the bins. Like I don't mind wearing gloves, getting in there. In Cleveland, our Goodwill bins is bad. Excuse me. I need to drive about 2 hours to another Goodwill bins. See, the current bins is about 2 hours from me right now. So, but once we move, it'll be about 45 minutes. Um, I went once, turns into a mosh pit. I see. I don't mind it. When I go, I actually see some of the same few people. There's one guy I always see there, so I think he just goes to the bins. Like I think his business model is he goes to the bins all day. sources all day. Like he sits there and then goes home and lists it all, and then does it all over again the next day. Because I see him every time I go to the bins. I see him. Um, our Amazon bins are not bad. We used to have one about an hour and a half away in Sioux City, Iowa. It was okay. I went once on $10 day. It wasn't great. Didn't find anything cool. Um, Meh. It's good. Like when you go to that one, it was actually good for like personal stuff. Like if you need stuff for your house or for you. But as far as reselling, I honestly didn't find great stuff. And they actually closed. I don't know what happened. One time we went to go. Oh, really? Well, there we go. Council Bluffs. I was wondering, someone had asked me if there was like a Amazon bins. What do you mean killed? We have 7 Amazon bins near me. Jeez. Not here. I agree with that, Andy. Oh, Masters of the Universe. So you see how windy it is. Look at that. I'm surprised it didn't fall over. The I was wondering what I should do with these because I have a few rolls, but look how thick this is. This is the end of the roll right here. Look how thick this roll is. It's like it's thick, like thick cardboard. I want to do something with it because I have like 4 of these. These are from the end rolls of the newspaper. I don't know what to do with it. Especially when they bring out a new bin. Yeah. So at the one in Omaha, which is the one I'll be going to the most, they don't let you bring your cart with you to new bins. So once they bring out a new row, you cannot bring your cart in that row. So what people do, donate it to a guinea pig owner. That's a good idea. See about any like the Humane Society or something. Um, so what people do is they put their carts up against the wall, usually find like a blanket or a sheet, put it over your cart so people don't go scrounging in it and do that. Except one time that I went, it was like winter a couple years ago. I found people kept trying to dig through my cart. I'm just like, what the heck? So I had to like go over there and be like, hey, that's my cart. And they'd be like, oh, sorry. But like, it's literally in the row where everyone keeps their carts full of stuff. It must be people that are new or something. And they're like, oh, no one told me about the cart thing, but it's just I figured out by watching people that go that that's what they do. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. So it kind of sucks when I'm there alone. Usually have to like look back at the cart. Like I'm digging in a bin. Now I have to make sure to keep looking. Um, what other good bin stuff have I found? I found like some Texas Instruments. It was something that went with the calculator. Like I found the box and it was open. The calculator was gone, but there was like a box thing inside that I ended up selling for like $80. You need to bring zip bags because people are too noisy. Yeah, they know someone would try to steal. Yeah, I haven't had any issues at the bins here or in Omaha. That was the only issue I really had. Um, Other than that, just listen to them when they say to get out of the lane. Some people don't listen. They're just like, "Please move out of aisles 5 and 6," and like they just sit there. And the thing is, a lot of people bring their kids and they just are running around making a mess. I'm just like, ah. Okay. Anyways, on to the next few things. Actually, I'm gonna go grab some boxes. If you guys want to sit here for like 2 seconds, I'm gonna do this real quick while I get up. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. I got boxes. Okay. The last small thing that we sold is this cute little keychain. It is Sarah Coventry. You can tell right up there on the tip of that it says Sarah. 540 free ship. Not great profit, but it did sell on my it says 40% off, so I think what I did was I had 40% until we actually left. So what is zip bags? You need to bring zip bags because people are too nosy. This is for Connie in Missouri. So this isn't going too far. Thank you, Connie. Gosh, my throat is bothering me. I've been having this issue when I talk for long periods of time, my throat will start hurting. It didn't really hurt during the rally. So I wonder if it's the way I have my mic or something. I don't know. But my throat will start hurting. Oh, IKEA bags. I don't have any of those ones, but I do have the other ones that don't zip. So it sold for 540. It's shipping out for 366. So we made like maybe 75 cents on this after fees. Oh well. At least we made a little bit of money instead of just donating it, I suppose. Um, yeah. Oh wait, I already read what you just put. I thought you put that again. Anyways, bye bye. We'll see you later. Yeah, this probably will be my last live. Well, besides Flippin' Fantastic tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna say it again. We will be doing a live podcast tomorrow on my podcast with Mo, Flippin' Fantastic Podcast. We will be going live for the first time. So that will be fun. Make sure to tune in tomorrow around 12 Central. Let's see. Oh, here's another cool thing that sold. Yes, I can drop the link for that. One moment. Um, Flippin' Fantastic Podcast. We release every Friday. There's a link in the chat. We are on episode tomorrow will be episode 38. So that'll be nice. Make sure to tune in. Thank you so much. But yeah, we'll be going live. And then we have a pre-recorded one going up. Oh my gosh. Last I checked this morning, I was at like 279 subs or 289. We're at now at 295. We're really close to 300. That's awesome. That makes me really happy. We've gained quite a few from this weekend meeting everybody. But what was I talking about? I was talking about something. No, I'll never be as famous as like Kevin, but I can try. Oh, I'll sub to you from Two Bird Accounts. Thank you. You don't have to do that. Um, something kind of pissed me off on the live that Dave did on the Trash to Cash podcast at the rally. Someone put a comment that I responded to saying something like talking about tattoos, like, oh, there's so many tattooed people. Thanks to Carrie and Dave for not getting any. She's like, oh, but I still love Dawn regardless. I'm like, and I just commented, there's nothing wrong with tattoos. Hi Matt, welcome in. But yeah, that lady kind of pissed me off. It's like people can do whatever they want, but I got 297 subs now. Thank you, Roman. I appreciate that so much. Speaking of, I gotta get more of my shorts posted. I have a bunch of old TikToks and I was reposting those. I need to keep doing that. And then maybe post my short from Instagram with Death Paw Picker. Oh, I didn't even show you guys what sold. This Finding Nemo clock. New old stock. Really cute. Sold for 21 plus shipping. Let's get some paper around that. Gosh, my throat, dude. I don't know what's been going on, but I told myself once we move, I'll go get it checked out. We're out of paper. Just popped in to grab lunch. Thanks for stopping by. There we go. Got it wrapped up. Oh. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. It feels weird. It doesn't feel like a Thursday. It feels like a Monday or Sunday. Thank you, Heidi. This is going to Heidi in Illinois, which we drove through on the way to the rally. And then I probably should take some of these into the post office so my mail lady doesn't have a bunch to pick up tomorrow. Right under a pound. It's at 15.8 ounces, so ship out at a pound for Ground Advantage. All right, there we go. Done. I'm trying to think. What should I pack next? Oh yeah, I'll pack that silverware that I showed you guys earlier. This one. It's actually silver, not gold like it looks. Matt, why did you put that in the Discord? No. No, I can delete it. I'm a mod. Oh. Um. Oh, ABC Matt, you got shouted out on Happy Hound Trading's video. ABC Matt said this wouldn't sell. Is he throwing some shade at you, Matt? Got to go defend yourself. So we're gonna ship that in this, but we're gonna actually cut it down a bit. I do not have enough space on my desk. There we go. And then we're going to pack that up in some paper, which we have another roll. I have to go get more before we move because I found out that the city we're moving to doesn't sell end paper rolls because they don't actually make a newspaper that's like physical. So I actually have to go like find a I have to go to the newspaper place here to buy my end rolls really cheap, which is a lot cheaper than buying online. Here we go. Gonna get that wrapped up in paper real nice. Oh, we didn't write our thank you note, so I'm just gonna write it on the paper. Where's my Sharpie? I'm losing stuff. This is going out to Cynthia in Tennessee. Thank you, Cynthia. Done. Might pack up a couple more, and then I'm actually gonna go run some errands today, even though I don't want to leave the house, but I gotta go to the bank. I packed and shipped everything in the morning today. I'm not a morning shipper. I'm an afternoon shipper. Well, I guess it depends. Usually I'm an evening shipper. Matt, why'd you expose me like that in the Discord, Matt? I talked about it and I thought you were here, but you're not. How dare you post an embarrassing photo of me? Shout out to Shed Flips for their tool I use all the time. Only in one place. Yeah, I guess it could have been worse, right, Matt? Matt? That's it, Matt. I'll remember forever till the day I die, Matt, that you posted an embarrassing photo of me. How dare you? All right, let's see how much this goes for. I was actually going for the 3 pound rate. Sorry, one second. My friend is at a music festival, and I'm seeing if there's any cool band tees that I want. Wow, they really have the whole setup. Roman, why didn't you body slam Biscuit Butt for trying to climb on your back? All right, 3 pounds. Sorry, I was getting distracted. We still have 16 more orders going. Why is this one showing that it still needs to be shipped out, but I already shipped it? And then it actually updates when I refresh, but it keeps showing the same thing. I love the crap that Biscuit Butt and Roman throw at each other. It's so great. Sorry, I'm looking at this list here of bands. They're gonna see Incubus, Avenged Sevenfold today, AFI, Stone Temple Pilots. I didn't know they still performed. Tomorrow, Limp Bizkit, Godsmack, Tool, Megadeth, Skillet, Bad Omens. Oh my gosh. How small is Kevin's cabin? Actually, it looks bigger standing in it, at least with me. But of course, he holds his camera up like this, and I'm short. So it maybe appears smaller in his videos. At least I woke up in my bed without him. That was good. Ooh, Foo Fighters would be cool. I'm trying to see what band shirts they have that I like. But anyways, does he nail those MySpace angles? Yeah. Like this. Actually, I'm gonna tape this a little more. I don't feel good about it. This shed has multiple levels underneath that go up to the Earth's core. It's like a shelter, like a fallout shelter. It's just the shed going all the way down. All right, here's another thing that sells. This is actually a funnel for a water baby. Sold for 10.50 plus shipping. I have 2 of these. It's just I lotted up on my other water babies. So it's like so you can fill the water baby up with water. It's just the funnel. Sold to Karen in Texas. Let me make my note here. Sorry, getting distracted. So I guess I should say it again. We are actually going to be doing a live Flippin' Fantastic podcast tomorrow. When Kevin retires, he will donate his shed to Goodwill. Did you do a Flippin' Fantastic? Yeah, we're doing a live tomorrow. We did have a pre-recorded that was supposed to come out tomorrow, but instead I was like, "Hey Mo, you want to do a live one where I talk about the rally since it's all fresh in my mind?" And then do the pre-recorded for next Friday, which is the day that we're moving. So, and then the next one. So pretty much after tomorrow will be the last time I record in my office here. Then the next one will be in my new office. So I move on Friday and I have until like Monday through Wednesday to get my office together so I can record. Excuse me. I had to get another supply hut box. Um, one thing I'll miss about this old house is the thing is we live on a corner and the house or like what's next to us is actually a lot that is also our house or also ours. So we don't live super close to our neighbors. Like our closest neighbors are actually across the street. At this new house, we actually have neighbors very close on both sides. What else will I miss here? I don't know. Living in a small town, but I'm kind of ready to go to a bigger town. More opportunities, like I said, the antique booth, more sourcing opportunities, more friend opportunities. There's more people like me in Lincoln rather than where I live now. There's not a lot of people that dress like this, have piercings and tattoos, and yeah, there's some here, but I'm in Nebraska. But yeah, where I'm moving is actually also in Nebraska. Yes, 75 bucks for a 5 by 7. That's exciting. So I'll see about doing it. It also kind of depends how I'm able to source from the bins because I really want to keep my antique booth stocked, and I don't know like how fast it would like things would sell. I want to keep it. I want to keep it stocked up for paying that amount. Like I never want to lose money. I've only been in Omaha way back in the early 2000s. I'll be really close to Omaha. I mean, Nebraska and Iowa are pretty much the same thing. They're flat and boring. Just Nebraska's closer to Colorado. Anyways, we got the funnel. I'm not even gonna put padding in there. I'm just gonna put the thank you note. Children of the corn live there. That's where I live in the corn. At least you don't have the move going from state to state. Yeah, absolutely. It's just 2 hours, which isn't bad. After driving 19 hours back home the past 2 days, 2 hour drive doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, New York to Oregon. No, you said you even flew, or I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine driving across the state or across the US or even like flying and having to like pick what items I wanted to keep and fit in a suitcase. 'Cause as you know, well, I mean with the current state of my office, but also with the way it was before I started tearing it apart. I like my trinkets. I like my little collectibles and such. There we go. Oh man. Hey, we made it to 300 subscribers, guys. Woo! We did it. I'm so happy. Um, I spend 4K with the movers. I ship stuff via USPS and UPS, and I went back and forth with my expensive stuff as I carry on. Wow. Let's party. Congrats. And then party emoji. Thank you guys. Maybe being live just brings in followers or subscribers, or it might be because of all the shout outs lately with everything. Anyways, back to this. Let's see, what else do we want to pack up? I've got this electric wine set. Lives hurt our channel because we didn't get as many views. Darn. I enjoy lives. I don't know. I think it's just because I have the experience. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Since I don't have the experience of or I did have the experience of streaming on Twitch. Oh my mind's everywhere today. Um, lives are nice. I got a lot of shouts from Biscuit, but he told everyone I brought him I bought him free drinks. Shorts, I think, is helping me. I had one short that did really well. It's when I had that craft kit that I picked up at Goodwill for like a couple bucks and sold it for like 80 or something like that. That one did really well. And I used to do TikTok too. People were busy and would stop in for a few minutes and leave. So I think YouTube saw as a lack of interest. Oh shoot. That's no fun. We got love the algorithm. This is going to George in California. It's a pretty cool wine set. If I was a big wine person, I'd get this. But usually I just get the box wine that's like $5 and it comes with a little spout. The one person that did really well from the Reseller Rally is the subs for Amy. Oh, how'd she do? How many she at now? Or how many was she at before and now? Honestly, I hardly ever pay attention to my subscriber count, much less someone else's. I started paying attention a little more today since I've been kinda Working on that. Anyways, we're gonna pack that up. Hello, Aardvark treasures. First live, we met at Trash to Cash Vegas Bash. You may not remember. It was at the In and Out. Have a groovy day. You know, I kind of remember that just a little bit. Thanks for stopping in. Um, you were in recommended after a video I watched. She's at 472. Wow, Amy. She started after me. Wow. She's just really good at content creation. I'm gonna be honest, editing isn't my strongest suit. But that's awesome for her. She seems to be more of a natural at recording and such. And also the Goodwill auction content I think is really good because some people haven't even heard of the Goodwill auctions. No one struggles more than me. I live on an island with no YouTubers. I'm in the middle of nowhere with I don't think there's a lot of YouTubers around here either. Oh, Matt, Matt, you were just mentioned on Happy Hound Trading's channel. Matt, you need to visit Kevin's shed. You will get 1 million subs after that. Well, I visited his shed. I guess we'll see. I was only in there like there was a little 30-second bit he did of me in there. He didn't do an interview or anything, so guess we'll see. Although I'm kind of glad he didn't do the interview. Um I'm kind of awkward, so like I was kind of unsure about how I felt like doing that. There you go. Death Pile Picker. He's a hoot. I'll tell you. He was one of my favorite people meeting. Okay, this one's going out to George. I already said this. George in California. Thank you. George. Jorge. And this one I'm actually going to cut down a little bit. I don't like leaving this gap, and instead of filling it, I'll actually cut it down. I might see y'all at the next Vegas Trash to Cash meetup. Well, if what Dave says is true, he mentioned having 3 meetups next year. One in was it Raleigh, and then Daytona, and then Vegas. I don't think I'm going to be able to make all those, to be honest. And since we went to Vegas already last year, I'm not quite wanting to do Vegas again. Or I mean this year. When I get to 1K subs, I will give a shout out to Eneman. Hell yeah. Sounds like a plan, Roman. Hello. Welcome in. Just packing some orders and talking about Kevin's big shed. Yeah, Florida, I don't really want to go because I don't want to go to theme parks. I don't think it's about going to theme parks. I mean, Connor doesn't want to go to Florida, my husband, because it's humid. And I guess he just doesn't like Florida. And I get that. 100%. I'm surprised he doesn't make an Eneman channel. I live in Florida, so I'd love to have an event down here. He talked about doing one in Daytona in January, I guess. Blue Ridge Mama does need more credit. I love her. She's so nice. So nice. I felt so loved by her this weekend. Saw that Dave mentioned well, Dave wanted to do one in each of the Trash to Cash home down. Yeah. That'd be cool, and, like, I told him I wanna try to make it to every one of those, like, events, but if it's 3 of them, it's gonna be hard. Um, like, all the Trash to Cash events, my husband's come with me, and with the frequency of these, he's not gonna have enough time off. So, I might have to see about going by myself, and I've never been on a plane by myself, so that sounds a little scary. And not and as well as, like, finding a hotel, and so I'd hope that maybe another trash to cash female that I know and have met is going by herself, so maybe see about sharing a hotel room or something like that. Travel costs, yep. Yeah, Lad is in the Discord. At least last time or that's where I've seen their name. But yeah, so I guess we'll see. Nashville would be cool, I've never been there. I'd like it to be in places I've never been. Like, this Cincinnati trip was cool because my husband and I have never been to Cincinnati, so we went there, and then we went to Virginia and back. So we made it like a nice big week-long trip, you know? Um, let's see. Day job keeping me busy. Honestly, you're not Mitchin missing out as much. Paul is in here. Hello, Paul. We're getting lots of appearances today. Thanks for stopping by. All right, next thing. I gotta keep you guys busy. Okay, here's another thing that's cool that I bought. Wallace and Gromit, guys. 60 plus shipping. Paul is still on the boat. He's traveling. Wallace and Gromit, guys. I picked these up the weekend before we left. Listed them, and they sold while we were at the rally. $60 plus shipping. Going out to Katie. If you find this guy, he's worth a lot more. Don't flip you off now. No, I'm too nice. I'm too nice, Paul. I'm not gonna flip you off, but you flipped me off. It's gonna be on video. It's gonna be in the video. I'll tell you. There's the tag. It's what does it say on it? Born to play. So yeah, we got those guys. Seeing Paul in videos around other people reminds me how tall. Yeah, dude. I was even wearing my platforms, and he still had like 2 or 3 feet on me, probably more. Think I'm burned out with the East Coast. I'll likely show at the Vegas meetups in surrounding states. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. Vegas is just a little too far for us. Like, my husband wants to drive there at the next one, but I'm like, I just want to fly. It makes it so much easier. Like, it's just exhausting. Glad I'm normal height. Everyone's just short. I know, but Vegas, honestly, like, yeah, I'm 5'5". That's okay. It's okay, lad. 5 foot gang. Vegas was cool, but like, it's not a place I would really like go to visit. You know, I've been there twice now. It's just not like a partier or a drinker or anything like that. Or it might be good for like entertainment. I'm 5'10" with Alicia's boots. With my boots on, I'm probably about 5'10", 5'9", 5'10". All right, let's write the thank you note. Actually, I'm gonna write the thank you note on the outside of the box so it doesn't ruin the plush inside. But we threw them in a priority shoebox. Yeah, that would be cool. The flea market would be cool. Like, I'd like to do other picking things as far as like entertainment and drinking and all that. Yeah, I'd rather go do other stuff. £2 rate. It's going out for Oh man, I put the wrong dimension, so it's charging me $100. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, it was free shipping, so 60 free ship for Wallace and Gromit. Priority, it's going. Okay, so after we made probably about 50 bucks after fees and shipping. Sorry, Alicia, I couldn't hang with your two live crew picking in Vegas. I had to do the touristy thing since it's been since 2011. Yeah, you are a tourist, Matt. You're like, oh, we're going here. Time to plan out my whole itinerary by the hour. To you, so you better say nice. Paul has a girly friend? Since when? Hello. Or tell her thank you if she's here. Hi. I better say nice. Only nice things, Paul. I will never flip you off like you did to me. Because I'm the better person, Paul. All right, what else have we got to pack? Oh, okay. I didn't know who that was. I mean, I just thought it was someone you were talking to. I don't try to get up in people's business. Yes, Alicia, that's it. Now you are in elite club. No. I have like what's that word? Imposter syndrome. Let's see. What else can we ship out right now? Oh, here's one. Nordic wear. Nordic wear pan. I love Nordic wear, guys. I find it all the time around here. Um, yes, you do, Alicia. I'm just making people I know exist. 10 cups. You could tell it's Nordic wear if you find that little oh gosh. Will it focus? There's a little stamp right there. Usually it's the heavier, really cool designs. I keep an eye out. This one isn't great. This one sold for 980 plus ship. But guys, I found a really cool um your focus needs focus. It's doing it. It's doing it. Don't worry. As soon as you stepped into Kevin's shed, you are known all over the world now. Oh gosh. He said we weren't doing an interview, but he's just like turn the GoPro on real quick. Uh, Nordic wear. I have sold a Nordic wear bread pan. It's got like palm trees on it, or it's actually a banana bread pan. I sold that for I think it was like $150 each, and I had 2 of them, and I think I sold the 2 to the same person for $250, and I actually got them for free. My friend had a cleared out a storage unit, and he's not a reseller, they just bought a unit and took the stuff out, and they had a bunch of bakeware like this. So I got the 2 Nordic wear pans for free, and I ended up buying him and his dad a bunch of, liquor as a thank you because I was like, "I'm not just gonna take $250 pans from you, not give you anything." So, he may or may not be watching. Actually, he's probably at work right now, but my good friend Tyler, known him since 7th grade. We've been good friends since. This is going to Michael in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I love Colorado Springs. We actually got married right outside of Colorado Springs. Thank you, Michael. See, this is just how I do my little thank you notes. I do little and then we're gonna throw it in a 12 by 12 by 10 box, 12 by 12 by 10, something like that. This one, the biggest box. I gotta fold it the right way or it bothers me. 5 of you guys watching. We've been live for 2 hours and it's taken me this long to pack all my orders. We're just taking our time. The things I bought wasn't it awesome. You fit everything in the Hello Kitty bag. Yeah, I thought that was cool. Thanks for buying all those things, by the way. I've been holding on to all that for a while. I'm actually gonna put out another coupon code probably today. Like I said earlier, which I'll say it again because I know people are cycling through. I'm going to shut down my store on probably Sunday or Monday, and then pack up my whole trailer to get it ready to move. So I'm probably gonna put out a coupon code for people like that are just on like my Instagram. or the Discords, any of the Discords I'm in, the reseller ones, I'll put my code in there too. Kind of give everybody I know of a chance to buy something if they want at a discount, possibly at a discount that they could maybe possibly resell if they wanted. Um, but special thanks to ABC Matt, Brian Big and Fun, and Corey and Teresa at Grandma Pop's Vintage. They all bought a bunch of stuff from me after I found out I was moving. Corey and Teresa bought a ton of stuff from me, like 3 big boxes overflowing. They bought jeans and oh, what else? A bunch of vintage items. They bought a ton of stuff from me. 99% off. No. No. No, Grandma and Pops bought a ton from me, which was awesome. So I actually went to a meetup with them and exchanged, went garage selling with them, and then gave them all that. Matt bought all that Hello Kitty stuff and Twilight stuff from me. 98. And Brian Klaus bought I think it was like a Department 56 M&M little thing and some Pyrex mushroom bowls from me. So that was really cool. Code Commonwealth. No. Not sponsored by Supply Hut. No, absolutely not. So it's a little big for the box, but we'll just put a bunch of paper in there. Actually, I might shorten the box too. Don't mind my office, guys. It's a mess. Like I said, we're moving in a week, and I've been tearing apart stuff. I started tearing apart this shelf, and you can see like some snake skin on there, and a snake necklace I have in a random box. Yeah, Paul, are you going anymore? Brian is a legend. We call him King Brian in the Discord. Yeah, it was really cool to meet Paul. When I heard he was coming, I was like, oh, I'll just be around Paul. But he came up and talked to my husband and I quite a few times, which I really appreciated. That was really cool. I mean, to be honest, most of the people in the Discord have child humor. Considering I'm the youngest one in there, and I have to babysit. Cough, cough. At least as far as I know, I'm the youngest one in there. I have adult humor, and you told him to grow up. Yeah, I did, because he made a swinger joke about me and my husband with Kevin and Blue Ridge Mama. I was like, come on, dude, that's kind of. Yes, and his name is Connor. Connor with a K. I wasn't up at the dance floor very much, but I was watching Dave's live. I was sitting on a different part of the boat, and yeah, Brian made it. Yeah, Brian did. For the record, my husband and I are completely monogamous, since apparently I have to clarify that. Did you trip on the entranceway? Actually, no. With my boots, even. Nope. No tripping. Anyways. No, it was fun. Tripping was reserved. Yeah, I felt so bad for her. I didn't know what had happened until after the event. A bunch of people were talking about that. I wonder if the next event will actually be on the boat, if that's going to be like a common thing for this reseller rally, if it's always going to be on the boat, or Grandma Pop's trip too. Jeez, everybody's tripping. I was even wearing 5-inch platforms, and I mean, we're in Nebraska. There's not very many places you can get on a boat. I walked by her multiple times and showed her how to properly get the control. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully the tape sound isn't too loud. I tripped and fell into the river. I probably had a duck. No, I think Connor did though. I'm not sure. It was cool. It was a cool experience though. The food on there was really good. Cheesecake. Their mashed potatoes were really good. This is going out for £3. Paul, what's your secret to being so tall? Did you just like eat a bunch of spinach and milk? Or no, spinach is for muscles. Milk. Did you drink a bunch of milk as a kid? Is that why you're so tall? The Vegas food was okay. Yeah, I agree. It was okay. Nothing like super to write home about. He ate people Kevin's size. Did you actually take some of the food with you? It wasn't always on the boat, but it'll probably stay there. I just pour glasses of milk like it's water. Paul goes swimming in milk. Oh my gosh. Hey, Paul, thanks for the shout out. Oh my gosh. He shouted me out on Instagram. Oh. I don't like Instagram on the computer. It messes up. I don't like it. Not one bit. I took food with me. We'll bring it to the next reseller rally. Gross. I'm not even kidding. LOL. Do you actually drink that much milk? I'm not a big milk person personally, but um let's see. What else do we want to pack up? I'll show you guys this. I'm not going to pack it live cuz it's a big item, but sold this. Pretty cool. It's rose art. Gallon a week. That's quite a bit to me. Sold this for 17.50 plus ship. I think I paid like $1. It's not great, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's one of those color your own little velvet painting things. It's larger. We'll pack that later though. My plan is to get a nice big box and do cardboard on either side and then like either a trash bag or one of my large mailers and put it in there. So we'll put that over here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Otherwise, I do have large poly mailers. Actually, those pink ones back there, right there, they're pretty big. So I'm thinking maybe that will fit in there, even if I double it up and switch it. What else do we have? Like I said, we do have this to ship. I don't want to ship it right now, but we do have that. Oh, don't drop. I'm glad we sold that before I moved because I did not want to pack that up to move it and hope that it didn't break. I didn't want to like be worried about it the whole time. What else can we pack? Ah, here's one. Oh, Paul, that's inappropriate. Now you guys are gonna start throwing crap at each other in my chat. This sold for 420 plus shipping. Not great, but I did pay like maybe 50 cents or something. Not great profit, but it was on sale, so I actually saw that on Whatnot auction. Oh yeah, Paul, what was up with that? I saw that Kayla, homeschooling Picker's ex-husband, was in your Whatnot chat yesterday. And like he made a comment, but I don't know if he's like actually being rude or if he's just like BSing with you. But I saw a bunch of people start calling him a troll and told him to get out. And I was just like, oh, like I didn't know. I didn't know what's going on with that. And I was like, oh, some drama? He hates you? Why does he go on your Whatnot? Why does he hate you? You're such a likable guy. Oh, I see. I see. I have not heard from that guy since, like, he hasn't been on Kayla's video. I love Kayla, by the way. I hope I meet her one day. I am a huge fan of hers. I love her. Like, I just her vibe is just so nice. Um, but anyways, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. That kinda sucks. I'd just ban him. Flip him off like you did to me, Paul, and then ban him. She seems super nice. Like, she seems like a very genuine person. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. I was like, "Wow, he's still using" I'm like, "Wow, he's still using, like, his old, like, profiles that he used, like, like the assistant or stuff like that." Oh, nice. Dude, like, that doesn't make like, why waste your time to go on people's whatnot? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me why people do that. Not the flipping off at least. Hey, Paul flipped me off. I'm just telling him he could flip him off like he did to me, and then call it good. Like, he was obviously following. I did not flip you off. Where did I flip you off? Yeah, I have a clip of it. You wanna see it? You wanna see it? Hold on, hold on. I got a clip of it right here, and then I asked him if I could actually use it in my video because I didn't wanna do it if it was like, you need to see the evidence. Hold on, I'm showing you the evidence. Don't worry. Don't worry. There it is. She has receipts. I do. I was just chilling there recording him. I was just chilling, having a good time, and he's just like, "Paul says he looks cute. It's the fresh haircut, Paul." Wait, you said one of your videos? Why were you spying on him? We were on the upper level of the boat, and we'd look down to like see if other people that I knew were there, and I'd like say hi. You look like a teddy bear just casually flipping the bird. I flipped, and then I think Death Paul Picker flipped me and a couple other people off too because we pranked him and we are giving him a hard time. The flipping off was maybe deserved. I was not spying on you. Watch the Trash to Cash live on the boat. I was chilling. I was chilling on the outer part of the boat where the music wasn't blasting in my face. I was chilling. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Paul was in on it too. He put a picture of his arm butt on it. Oh, this isn't going ground. This is actually going priority. Oops. Ooh. Whatever. We already got it packed up. We'll pay the little extra to make it go priority instead of ground. I should really have some music. Y'all asked to take that picture while I was talking to Pete Craigslist Hunter. Hey, that was Grams. I told her to I think I might have told her to ask you. I was just trying to get her to get everybody. I think Roman was in on it too, I think. Or no, she asked him about buying his pants because he was wearing like rock revivals or something. And that's Graham's thing. That's her thing to sell. I try to sell it too, but I hate selling clothes and taking measurements of clothes. So Pete was like, "What the hell?" We just have to have like a recap with like everybody that was there and just talk about the whole thing and like everybody's point of view. You sold them? Did you actually? Roman is the sole buyer of all rock revival and affliction. He is what keeps their business running. All right, what else have we got here? Okay, I shipped this. Why is it's still popping up in my awaiting shipment? Okay, what else? Oh, we got a good one here. This is another thing it's going to take a minute to pack. We've got a rainbow rainmate. I've sold like 5 of these. This one's actually in great condition. The other one I sold, the last one I sold had a bunch of hard water film. But these, I used to be able to sell them for like 45 to 50. Now I can't get them to sell much more than 30 bucks. I actually have another one that's not listed right now. If you ever see these, they're worth some money. There's also different kinds too. There's some that look a little different, like this top part's a little different. And when I even went to the bins, I found one of these things. You can sell just this part or just this part. This, I don't know how much it is. I think it's like 15, 20 bucks you could get just for this part. Because sometimes I guess they crack or break or whatever. So yeah, we sold that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say it again. Tune in tomorrow, guys, around 12 Central. My podcast with Mo, Flippin' Fantastic. We're going to be doing a live show tomorrow around noon Central. Um, yeah. Joy looked like she had a fun time. Oh yeah, she was having a good time. She's chilling with Brian and Aurora and them. Yeah, she was really nice to meet. I don't know why I'm taping the box like this. It's kind of hard, but you know, you know, we're getting through it. Also, I don't like this tape. I want to start buying the My Go To tape. This is Tape King. It's not that bad, but he wants to come visit you. I can tell he likes you because he was trying to help you out with like a plane ticket or a hotel or something for this event. My husband did mention wanting to go to Crater Lake in Oregon for our next trip. So I don't know how close that is to you, Matt, but I got some of my hair stuck in the tape, so I'm gonna retape that. Dang tape. Ah. Yeah, my husband really wants to go to Crater Lake in our van. So I think our next like actual trip that's not like reselling related, it will be to Oregon. Oh my gosh, another piece of hair got stuck in there. I don't want to send out a package with hair stuck in the tape. Gall darn it. How far is it from you, Matt? Okay, let's try not to get any hair on this tape. Second time trying to tape that. It's like a 4-hour drive from you. Okay. So if we go, you could probably stop out. My husband actually likes you because he's like opening the swag bag and like seeing all the stickers. He didn't know who like New Jersey Picker was or who else. And he's like, "Oh, Matt sticker. I like him. He's cool." And he kept the sticker. He gave me all the extras. He's just like, "I don't know who these people are." So he likes you, Matt. At least half of the family likes me. What do you mean? Are you saying I don't like you? Also, I'm looking at those Coach bags that they released, the Halloween Coach bags. Those are so cute. I really like the one haunted house looking one. I don't see how much just oh, $189. Ah, $100% it was the mantis on the sticker. Actually, it wasn't that sticker. It was like one I think it was a QR code. Your cats don't like me. What? What do you mean my cats don't like you? They like anybody. Well, Ninja hates everybody. He hates anybody that's noisy. Shoot. Matt, what do I have to do to get a mantis sticker? What do I have to do? Somehow Art got one. I think he did some Jedi mind trick. I thought you sent one to him. No? Eat an insect with you? Well, guess I'm not getting one of those stickers. uh, but Art didn't eat an insect with you and he got one. What the heck? That reminds me of one time we went to Mexico and one of the like this Mexican food place had it's like tequila or vodka, but it actually has a live well, not a live snake, but a snake in it and you can like drink you'd like drink it. So I think that's something you should try, Matt. Seems to be up your alley. Looks like from the voting when I hit 1K I have to eat a Hercules beetle. Do I even want to look that up? No. No, Pat, no. 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 I don't think I can watch that. Ugh. Oh, I forgot. I have a whatnot order. I need to go pull that. Shoot. Fermented shark, snake hearts. 4 pounds. I should probably go take some of this to the post office. I don't usually go drop it off, but if you're dumped in Grams and Pops country, you'd survive. I bet you would. Ugh. Ugh. Man. All right, we're gonna pack up one more, and then I'm probably gonna sign off here. I should probably actually go to the post office, and I have to go to the bank and get a banker's check for when we go sign our um go sign some house paperwork tomorrow. Got to get that ready for the down payment. You know, all the fun adult stuff that comes with buying a house. All right, what's going to be our last item? Make it out to you and you'll take care of everything. You mean go to Oregon? Say less. That's going to be Connor. Fun to Oh no. No, not that. Not that. Roman, not that. What else do we want to ship out? Okay, last thing we're going to ship. We've got this Sony DRX 800UL DVD CD rewritable dual something 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 by Matt. We sold this for 10.50 plus ship. It's been sitting in my store forever. I can tell because of the listing. The photo is my old setup. So we got this. Last item. Excuse me. My throat's feeling a little better now that I keep talking, but it's like once you get over that hump of the pain, I don't know what's up with me. You have laryngitis or something. Went to the doctor about it and they told me it's acid reflux, but I'm like, it doesn't happen after it happens when I talk and only when I talk. And I don't talk loud. I don't talk a lot unless I'm live like this, you know. Usually when I'm home, I'm not very talkative. I don't really I don't go out a lot either. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. This is going out to Nicholas in Connecticut. It may fit in here. Oh yeah, that'll fit in here. Then we're gonna go run some errands. Oh wait, my husband might have to go move his car because he's parked behind me. Yeah. Shoot. I'll message him real quick. Let me text my husband real quick. There we go. Okay, let's finish packing this up. He's playing video games, so hopefully he's able to move this vehicle. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do it for him. Anyways, we got this, so we're gonna pack that up in paper. There we go. And I'll write the thank you note on the paper for this one. For Nicholas. Oh, I already wrote it out. Oops. We'll just stick it on there. Nice. And then we'll throw this on the top. Is this the right inverter thing? The power cable. I'm gonna wrap it up nice. Just listed jersey and sold it in 5 minutes. Nice. What kind of jersey? Like sports? On top of that, I should probably a baseball jersey. Nice. Ugh. I think some of the dust is getting to me. Oops. Well, Roman, I appreciate you being here like the whole freaking time. That means a lot because I could just be sitting here talking to myself, and that's not so fun sometimes. So definitely be going live more once I get moved, get my crap together a little bit. Maybe go live from the bins one day. That'd be cool. Although it's kind of a mess at the bins. It's just kind of there's a lot going on. £5. Oh, yep. I had the measuring set that. I should have put that as ground, but I don't think I have a box for this that would have fit it. All right. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Ooh, the wind's blowing this around. I don't like it. Thanks for stopping by. I'll try to get a video released here soon. I just released one while we were gone. I'm gonna try to get another one edited and out. And yeah, I guess next time I'm live here on YouTube, I will most likely be in the new house. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great what's today? Thursday. Have a great Friday and weekend coming up. Get some sourcing done, get some listening. Whatever you need to do to be productive and feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just do whatever you need to do. Anyways, bye guys.